glycolysis. Glucose gains 2 ATP and loses 2 ADP and is converted into 2 CCP or pyruvate phosphate group. It then gains 2 NAD plus and loses 2 NADHs. 4 ADPs are added and 4 ATPs are released. This equals 2 pyruvate. In the link reaction, pyruvate goes into the mitochondrion and into the inner membrane of the mitochondrion. CO2 is released, NAD plus is added, and NADH is released from that. Coenzyme is added to make acetyl-CoA. The third step in cellular respiration is the Krebs cycle. Acetyl-CoA is added into the cycle. CoA is released. Citrate gains an NAD plus and loses an NADH. A-ketoglutarate gains a NAD plus and loses an NADH. It also gains an ADP and a phosphate ion. This makes ATP. It loses a CO2. Succinate gains a FAD and loses an FADH2. It gains a NAD plus and loses a NADH. The cycle repeats again. Complex 1 in the electron transport chain is NADH dehydrogenate. Complex 2 is succinate dehydrogenate. Complex 3 is cytochrome C oxyreductase. Complex 4 is cytochrome oxidase. I mixed up 3 and 4. 4 hydrogen ions are transported through complex 1 and released. 2 electrons from NADH and H go into complex 1 and then complex 2 and then complex 3. When they go into complex 3, 4 more hydrogen ions are transported through complex 3. The electrons then go through cytosol C and then into complex 4. From complex 4, they combine with 2 hydrogen ions and a half of an oxygen molecule, which is 1 oxygen. This equals a water molecule. At the same time, 2 hydrogen ions are transported through complex 4. This makes 10 hydrogen ions produced from this part of the electron transport chain. 4 hydrogen ions go into ATP synthase. These 4 are released to convert ADP and a phosphate ion into ATP. This happens 2.5 times for every electron transport chain cycle.